Folks, I'm having fun right now, as you can see. Let me turn the music down. That's the soundtrack from 2001: A Space Odyssey. Those of you who know about that movie, you know what? You know about that movie. If you have not seen it, it's an old movie, but with up-to-date, current futuristic stuff. You should watch it. Listen, let me turn that down. And I'll just stop it for a second. I have it on my vinyl there. But I wanted to talk about space perspective with everybody. You see, this is the balloon. Well, that's the balloon, right? That's the capsule that I intend on being in, okay? $125,000 to go up this high. You don't see the Earth anymore, but that in that little capsule right there, which really looks to be that big, okay? Which really isn't that big, right? But let's go down a little further here, and then we'll talk a little more about it. There it goes up. There it goes up. Would you do that? Would you get into that and go up into space? Speaking of space, you know, if you could drive your car for 62 miles an hour, right? 62 miles an hour, straight up, you would arrive in space in just over an hour. Yeah, think of that. You could drive your car, if you could go straight up, just over an hour, 62 miles an hour. But look at this. This is the coolest thing. This is the first physical leg of my journey. I'm up into space. This is creeping me out. Every time I turn to look into the camera, I'm like giving myself the eye. Don't know about that, right? Let me see if I can just move things around a little bit. We'll just do it this way, right? I'll keep my attention here. So let's go down and look at this some more. So there, a view from the capsule. And these are supposed to be going up in 2025. Look at this. I don't care about the luxury. You can strap me into the closet and just give me a little pickle and I'll be happy. I guess that's the restroom. It's a 6-hour journey in this capsule. And let's look at a little more here. What do we got? Well, here they are actually talking about how they built it. It's at their website, spaceperspective.com. But I am very serious about going up in this thing. And, you know, it's not often I can say this. In the last 48 hours, I had a multi-millionaire text me. A nice casual text thanking me for the series I work on. And I almost thought to ask him, because to him, $125,000 really is nothing. He's made his fortune. He's set for life and travels the world. But I still may reach out to him because he could put me up. And when I think of the advertising I could give to him and his businesses and his family and everybody else, it's just mind-boggling because this is truly a win-win-win-win-win scenario, even for the company. So it's just a matter of getting me out here into the limelight. Wait a minute, what did I do there? I didn't want to do that. Oh, come on. Don't start having technical difficulties. Yeah. All right, let's try it. There. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Oh, there we go. We're going into some other videos. So, let's see. I don't think this one's too long. I'd like to find a short one for you to see. Not sure what we're going to hear here, but let's see. This is April 9th, 2024, Space Perspective co-founder. I even wrote her an email a while back. She was on my email list.
Custom everything. That's Monica's MO.
Monica's
MO?
MO?
My design checking account from Langley.
So while we wait for that impromptu skip ad button, here we go.
Taking a trip to space could soon be as easy as taking a first-class flight on a plane. Space Perspective is developing a high-tech space balloon with no rockets, no uncomfortable G-forces, no training required. Jane Pointer is the founder and co-CEO of Space Perspective. She's here in New York with me now. First off, how much does a ticket cost to get to the edge of space?
$125,000 a ticket, which is much less than anything else if you think that it costs $55 million to get to the International Space Station.
Okay, $125,000.
Yeah.
How many tickets, I know you've not started yet, but how many tickets have you sold?
So we've sold 1,750 tickets plus.
You kidding?
So that's 200 million in backlog. Yeah.
200 million?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
There's a huge market here. It's enormous.
So you're taking people to the edge of space
Yeah, so the balloon actually goes to, so the balloon
I don't
goes
think
to
they've
space at
actually done it
12
yet.
miles an hour. So
I'm
it's
willing to go up as a test
incredibly
subject.
gentle. Right, so there's a bar on board, there's a loo on board, there's
loo.
Wi-Fi.
For Americans.
Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Exactly.
And a
I could
champagne
go
test
live.
Of course.
Of course.
And space gastronomy as well.
Now, it's not crewed. There's no crew on board.
Oh, there is crew on board. So we have
They
each
man the
flight
loo.
is approximately 6 hours long, the initial flight. So it takes you about 2 hours to go up, 2 hours at the top, 2 hours down for 8 customers. And then, of course, there's a captain on board.
Right.
The vehicle flies itself. It's flown from our mission control as well. And then, of course, there's the captain whose real job is to make sure you're having an amazing time during this extraordinary flight.
My goodness.
Which, by the way,
I should be
every
the captain.
astronaut has ever said is the most incredible experience of seeing our planet.
Have you had a test flight yet? You must
Yeah,
have.
so actually we've flown a lot of balloons.
Did you go
before.
on it?
I have not
Why?
been on it yet because we are not flying people yet. We're going to be flying people soon. We're about to do
Test
very
flight.
soon, watch out, in this space here. We're going to be flying our capsule, Spaceship Neptune, the full capsule without people, uncrewed initially. We're going to do several flights uncrewed, then we're going to get into crewed flights, and then we're going to get into commercial flights next year.
Why do you say that it is an untapped market or unsupplied market? Nobody else is
Untapped
doing
market
this?
is what it is.
exactly.
All right, we're going to
There's
get off of
very
that
few
now.
people doing it.
But
I mean,
so you see what I'm
there-
talking
it's
about? Why I
a
get
huge
so
amount.
excited
I mean,
by
let's
this.
just look at-
I mean, this
look
is the
at
real
the
deal
eclipse.
here. Okay, Jane, thank you. No disrespect meant. But I close my eyes and see the view clearly, vividly. That stays with you a lifetime. That changes you. So, yeah, I invite everybody to go take a look at this website. And if you have the money and you want to go up yourself, get on that list of 1,700 people. I need help with philanthropists and media marketers so that I can be in like one of their test subjects before they actually send expensive, well-trained test pilots up in this. I'm willing to go at any moment. Just get me there and I'm gone. And then I'll come back down. But that's the first leg. And there's many more legs to go, but this is the first leg of me going to Mars. That's why I get real excited by it, because this is an Earth part of the mission that I'll be on. And I haven't even checked all these others. Experience tab. Look at that. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Yes, I can. Look at that. Can you imagine? Can you? Spaceship. Yeah. Oh, look at that. They got cameras outside too. Go figure. I will go live in this though, because they have Wi-Fi in it. Spaceports. Oh, you go off a ship. I guess that's good. If the balloon pops, you land in the water. That must be awful hard to hit though. Oof. Ethos. One planet, one mission. Crew. Human spaceflight is in our DNA. I totally believe that. I know that to be true. And then there's some videos on here you can see. Sir Richard Branson to co-pilot first crewed flight. Invest. You know what? Anybody out there have a line on Richard Branson or a way to contact him? Maybe he's, and this isn't his company, he's Virgin Galactic. And Jeff Bezos, yeah, but he's Virgin Galactic. Blue Origin is Jeff Bezos. But he, Sir Richard Branson, could have me go up with him. And again, win-win-win. Humanitarian, whatever spin you would have put on this, I believe positive, good, and energy cannot fail. Positive and good and energy. Positive, good energy cannot fail. And therefore, I know what I'm doing is positive and good, so I know it's going to happen. I'm just trying to, it's like Sean Hayes used to say, a former mentor of mine, we throw spaghetti against the wall to see what sticks, okay? And that's a piece of spaghetti that's sticking in my mind right now. Maybe you can help if you know anybody like that. And you want to contact Space Perspective, they'd love to hear from you. You might want to go on there and tell them your name, your email, topic, media inquiry, something to get their attention. And then tell them about me. A human test subject, a founder of the Coalition of Expendable Seniors, where seniors who never want to end up in assisted living. That's my passion, to save the life of others and go on with mine. All right, I think that's it. Let's see. Let me get back to the main page here. I think that's it. There we go. Space Perspective, I guess with all those people that have already booked. Nah, there's no point in booking a flight. I need to be on one of those first flights. I can't wait for, what did she say, 1,700 tickets? They're already backlogged. Doesn't surprise me with all the money and wealth that's in this world. Okay, I gotta curb my enthusiasm, folks. I hope you enjoyed that for today. Again, remember your fact of the day. If you could drive your car straight up at 62 miles an hour, you would arrive in space in just over an hour. Amazing facts. They just never stop coming. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Tomorrow, thank goodness it's Friday. Gonna have something fun for you. I don't know what yet, but I will have something interesting. I promise you that. Great fact. Hey, thank you. Keep hope always. That's what you always say, and I like that. So talk to you all later. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 Are you a goat? Nah.